All right, so it's time to talk about UltraFine. Tarnish resistant silver, because it's better silver, it's more silver, it's whiter, brighter, more radiant silver. And this now is a fashionable, classic, and bold bracelet in your choice of chain, all made by hand in Italy. And then the best part, the Bolo closure, not a lobster claw clasp. This one, you just adjust it to wherever you want it to be with the Bolo. So it's one size fits most, and you have 4 options to choose from. Let's start right here. This is the rope. Most limited in the rope, only 170 remain. Remember, no sizes to choose. This is the beaded, and you have high polish and diamond cut beads. Right here, you have the Rolo link, oval Rolo, and the one that I chose is the Byzantine, saving over $18. Do you see this price? $42.98 for this bracelet. Lowest price that we've ever had. Patricia Kozra is joining me. Ciao Bella, come stai?
Ciao Bella, bene bene.
Okay, I love this because I also love the fact that it's Bolo and it's so easy to put it on. We don't need any help from anyone.
Yes, it is. I say this all the time, but being a single gal and not having a doorman, magnetic closures or bolos, those are, exactly what I go to. But I love that we were able to, give you this versatility, give you all the options in our UltraFine collection. So like you said, Rosina, UltraFine is what I always say, the Ferrari of silver. It's whiter, it's brighter, it's tarnish resistant, hypoallergenic, nickel free. But of course, we love it because it's made in Italy. So the craftsmanship is there, the quality is. And really and truly, we just give you all those updated classics.
My favorite is Byzantine.
Is the Byzantine? I know.
Hands down, I am obsessed with Byzantine because it is one of the most intricate,
labor-intensive,
right? Labor-intensive. So let's talk about the Byzantine.
Right. So the Byzantine is really one of those staples when it comes to Italian jewelry. We go, Rosina, to very specific workshops in Italy for each and every single type of link. So the Byzantine is going to be made in one workshop by, artisans that especially work with the Byzantine, take one of those links and hoop it in through 3 others. And then we're going to go to a different one for the Rolo or, the bead, or of course the rope. And what I love too, Rosina, is the Byzantine, even though it's that classic that we see, we gave it to you in a very much so updated version. So if you'll notice the Byzantine that we have here, like you're wearing it, it's going to perfectly lie on your wrist. It's a little bit curved. So everything that is touching your wrist is really going to be perfectly form fitted. And again, that intricacy, you get a little bit of that negative space coming through all of those links, which really gives you all the life that UltraFine is supposed to bring to the bracelet. I'm also going to say this to Rosina because we had an UltraFine TSB and we presented our last, my last hit of the day together. And it's so interesting. One of my really close friends, his mother is 87 years old, and she was watching. She just had surgery, so she was watching from like the recovery room, and she was like telling him, you need to get me that necklace. And she was also like, and I want some of those Bolo bracelets because at her age too, it becomes a little bit difficult to be able to put things on or to be able to really enjoy your jewelry. So this is such a great way.
It's awesome. Because yes, we have
Elda, by the way. Shout out to Elda.
Hi, Elda. Shout out to Elda. I hope you're feeling much better, Elda. I'm happy that you were watching.
I know she loves it. She loves QVC and she loves watching us.
Oh, that's so great. And yes, the Bolo closure or the magnetic closures for me are fantastic. And this has that, but also that quality and that showmanship of each and every one of these links. So yes, the Byzantine is the most labor intensive and is the most intricate. But then we can talk about that beautiful beaded one with the diamond cut also.
Yes, I love the beaded one because really and truly we gave you not just all high polished or all diamond cut. We gave you, one and the other, kind of one after the other. So we really are giving you and showcasing you what ultrafine can do. So that high polish is really going to give you one type of like gleam and light, but the diamond cutting is also going to give you a little bit more of that depth. And we know, I know you know, Rosina, that when we go to diamond cutting, you have to start with more of the silver to begin with. And we are giving you more silver, but we'll get back into that soon. So you know that you're not getting a piece that is, kind of frail, that is it just bare bones. Like, this is a substantial piece. And even underneath all of those beads, Rosina, a lot of the time when you go to certain workshops, or you'll go kind of like on a lower standard, manufacturers or workshops of factories will give you a stainless steel kind of almost like band around it or chain. We give you an ultra fine chain at the core underneath, so we don't cut any corners. This is high-end luxury jewelry. And even how you're right now showing everybody how we actually put that bolo and how we take that bead and slide it on the chains. Again, this is never going to ruin the chain. This is never going to compromise the integrity of the jewelry. Everything is, really and truly at its core, a piece of art. And when we go to these artisans in these workshops and we go, hey, can we get, so many hundred or so many thousand, they'll be like, no, 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 no. Because like everything has to be perfect.
So I have a little trick to how to close the bolo. You just grab them up at the top like this with these fingers easily. Like, you don't really have to do much. You just put them up there, and then you easily bring down the bead just like that. And it's 1, 2, 3. It's the best.
It is.
Okay, so another simple but also really like on trend right now is the oval Rolo or the rope. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, we could go into, but I have actually just the oval Rolo, and I just like it for its simplicity too. I mean, I really do alternate between all of them, but I think this really comes down to that classic that you're looking for. I think it's something that's really easy and kind of very, I would say, transitional through all ages. So this is something that somebody who is 12 will enjoy, 18, 30, 50, 60. Again, it's just a classic. And when it's done in that ultrafine, and also you'll notice too that the actual links in themselves have substance to them. A lot of the time you'll get like an oval and maybe it'll be a little bit thinner, or there won't be that substance to it. Here you really just have that iconic classic, but we're giving it again to you with that, very adjustable and great way to wear it.
And last but not least, the awesome rope.
So when UltraFine started back at QVC, oh my gosh, I want to say like 2001, we really came out with all the classics. So, we had the herringbones, we had the ropes, and this is really, again, us sticking to the roots of what really you see in Italian jewelry that is perfected, but we gave you a very much more elevated and updated version of that rope. You'll notice even closer on the lengths, they're a little bit rounded. Like, there's a really great sophistication to it. So if you're somebody that really likes to stick to, those iconic and like be well known for those Italian designs, this is just a great way. And notice too, like Rosina, I love the rope here because it really does have this very like fluid fabric feel to it. I mean, I'm just so excited about these because this is not fashion jewelry. This is $9.50 silver. It's the absolute best that you can get when it comes to your silver jewelry, more the good stuff. So again, I'm just so excited.
All handmade in Italy for
All
you.
handmade.
No size to choose. One size fits most. $42 and change.
Blowing
Get
my mind.
yours home. It's blowing. It's mind-blowing. Thank you, Patricia. Mwah.
Mwah.
Love
Ciao,
you.
Bella.
Ciao, ciao, bella mia. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you found some beautiful jewelry at great prices to add to your collection. My name's Rosina Grosso. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, Rosina Grosso QVC, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Buonanotte.